Hey everyone, in this tutorial I'm going to show you guys how to use the expense module here in CaseWatch. So the first thing we're going to do is go to expenses, and here we can see a list of expenses in the system, whether they're approved, awaiting review, paid, okay, so awaiting payment. But what we're going to do first is we're going to go in and we're going to add a new entry. Okay. There's a couple things we got to do. We got to select the case this expense is going to be for. We got to select the employee who is going to be submitting the expense. And again, this is an expense of time. It's an expense of, general expenses, receipts, whatever it is. So I'm going to pick Jimmy Johnson here. The expense date, we'll just say it was today. If I want to add a tracking category so I can see everything that's been expensed to a certain category, I can select that here. We're going to leave that blank for now. And then the activity. So if there's an activity, meaning like a journal entry, you can make this connected to that journal entry. But instead of doing that, I'm going to click this up here and I'm going to create a journal entry right after this expense, and I'll show you exactly how that looks. So first thing I'm going to do is go in and enter my time. All right, so I'm going to say that I did surveillance today. So you can have as many items as you need. We did not tie these to the services in CaseWatch for a good reason. We want you to be flexible with the services. So if a client calls you up and says, hey, I want surveillance, a background check, and maybe an internet mining investigation or something to that effect, you can put all those services in there, but you don't have to bill for each one. You can bill, you can custom bill for what you did. So here we're going to put just general work hours. I can say this is for surveillance, and let's say it was 8 hours. Okay, and it calculates out what the rate is by what's logged into the system. I also had some expenses. I'm going to put my mileage in down here as an expense. I get 50 cents a mile. I drove 120 miles. And I could upload receipts if I needed to, put some notes if there was like something special that happened on this particular day. But for right now, I'm just going to continue. And just like that, it brings us right to start a journal entry for the day. So I'm going to go in. I'm just going to click regular journal entry. Make it public. I can select what subject this entry is going to be about in the investigation. I'm just going to click a preset here, and that's it. I'm going to click continue, and that's it. I've documented my whole day into CaseWatch. I got my expenses in. I updated the journal about what happened with the case, and it's that easy. And now all I have to do, or all my manager has to do, is go into the expenses of the case. Okay, and we just put in, this one right here. So the manager just has to go in, click approve, and there's a total right there, $460. And it'll take you right back to it as well to show you exactly what you had for that particular day. If anyone has any questions, reach out at support@casewatch.io. Thank you.